All right, you guys. So this is the supplies for the apron with pockets. We have our pins. We're going to need them. We have our wonder clips. We have a friction pin. Now, friction pin is when you put heat to it, it goes away. We have our ruler where we're going to make our pockets. We have our fabrics, and we have our beautiful crochet piece right here. Okay, so let's move all this out the way here, and let's talk about our fabric. Okay, so what I've done, I've taken a yard of fabric, you guys, and I actually cut this piece right here is 20 by 21. Okay, this piece right here. And then after I did that, I cut two 4-inch strips, okay? And I double folded them and pressed them. And so I do have a video on this right here, so I will totally link that in the description box for you to check that out. It's a beautiful video. And to check that out, just so you can know how to do that. These are going to be our apron strings that we tie around ourselves. Okay. And so, and then this piece right here, beautiful crochet piece. What I did right here, you guys, I actually chained 68 single crochet. I did single crochet, 68 chains. And I did it till I got to 13.5 inches. Okay. So this piece right here is 18.5 by 13.5. Okay. So this is the main piece right here. So what we're going to do now, we're actually going to make our apron. Okay. So on our piece, our 20 by 21 inch piece, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Okay. So fold it in half. And what I've done, you guys, I've actually measured from up top all the way to where I wanted it. So I wanted mine 5.5 inches down. Okay. So what I did, I put it right here because when I go in my pockets, I want to see my yellow. I mean my gold, because this is more of a gold color. And I just try to measure, just, to have equal, fabric hanging off on the side here. Just equal as, as equal as I can get it. And so what we're going to do, once you have that, because you want to measure, how far you want your pockets, basically how big you want your pockets. If you want your pockets smaller, then they will be down here. If you want it bigger, like I have mine, deeper, as I should say, then, you will put yours up higher. Okay. And so this right here looks right to me. So I'm actually going to start to pin. So I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to pin this down. Okay, so that's what our pins are for. So I'm just going to pin. I'm just going to put just to hold it because we're going to flip it. So just to hold it, I'm putting a couple of pins in here. And you want to make sure that it's nice and straight and that you do have enough on this side and this side. See, I can feel that I have more on this side than this side. So I'm actually going to take my pins out. And I'm going to just move it over just a little bit. And the thing that I love about this project, you guys, is that, it's just, no fuss, no exact measurements or any of that. It's just a fun project to make for a gift for someone or for yourself. Mother's Day is coming up, and if you got a mom that loves to cook, or you know, or for yourself, a project, you know, you can put all kind of stuff up in here in your pockets and be stylish as you're doing it. Right? Okay, so that feels right to me, and I'm just really feeling it, you guys. I'm not measuring anything, and that feels, because we're going to double fold it, so that's why I am doing that. So now I'm going to pin it. Just put a couple of pins in, and yeah, see, just a couple of pins. Let me just move that out a little bit. Make sure I have that. There we go. Right? And so now what we're going to do, we're just going to flip it. And there it is on this side. Okay, so when we flipped it, you can see what I was talking about. I'm going to turn it down this way right here. And so you can totally see. And even if you look at my crochet piece, it's not perfectly straight. I think if I would have blocked it, maybe. But it's really okay to, you know, that it's not perfectly straight. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take it. We're going to take our edge and we're going to double fold. We're going to, like this, we're going to fold it right here. And then we're going to fold it on top of the crochet piece. And then we're going to take our wonder clips. And if you don't have wonder clips, you guys, pins is fine. However you can hold it together. Nothing really, you know, stressful or anything like that. Just enjoy the process. And so we're just going to clip our, you know, clip it down, fold it, clip it down. Make sure everything is flipped. Okay, and so I'm going to do this side over here. And I'm going to just, you're going to fold it in right here. So you fold it once. And then you're going to fold it again. Okay, onto the crochet piece. Okay. So like that. And you want to do this all the way down. There we go. And you just want to clip. And I love these wonder clips, you guys. They come in so much handy when you're working with projects like this. Okay, and so now we're here, right? And so we're going to do the same exact motion, okay? We're going to fold it once right here. And then we're going to take it up over our crochet piece. And so you see how I have this right here. I'm just going to take this out, put that there. And we're going to do the same motion right here. We're going to fold it once. And then we're going to fold it again. Let me take this one out. Put it right here. Alright. Let's take another one. Take our wonder clips. Put it right there. Let's take this right here. That's a little one. I want a bigger one. Right here. Okay. And there we go, guys. Okay, so now once you get everything pinned or clipped, now we're going to take it to the sewing machine. Okay. And I will meet you guys there. All right, you guys, here we are at the sewing machine. So let's go ahead and I'm going to back stitch. So this beautiful machine, you guys, is my Juki TL2 2000 QI, and she is a beast. I love my Juki. She is beautiful. If you don't, I know that my Juki can handle the layers on here, so I'm not too much worried about that. But if you are, they do have walking feet, and your sewing machine probably have a walking foot where you can use it to go through all your layers. And if you hand stitching it, that is fine as well. But if you do have a sewing machine, and if you're just not too sure about getting the job done, then a walking foot would be perfect in this situation right here. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to back stitch. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to show you guys a little bit. I'm sure you don't want to watch me go all the way around this piece sewing, because I'm just going to start here and I'm just going to go all the way around. Okay? All right, we are all done with the sewing part, you guys, and so I will meet you at the table to make our pockets. Welcome back, you guys, to the cutting table. Okay, so now let's do our pockets. Now, of course, this is optional for you. If you want just one big one, but I'm going to make pockets, and I'm just going to make them all one size. And this is a Creative Grid ruler, which I adore this company. They make excellent rulers where you can read it. I really love it. But this is a 4.5 inch ruler, so I'm not going to make it all complicated. Okay, so I'm going to just start right here at the corner right here, and I'm going to use my friction pen, you guys. And I'm just going to mark it. I am left-handed, but I'm going to mark it down on the side right here so you guys can see. And then I'm going to take my ruler again, and where I drew that line, I'm just going to place the ruler right here. And I'm going to give myself, I think it's 4 pockets that I'm giving myself right now. And back where the line was. And one more line. And that should give me 3 pockets. No, 4, I believe. I'll count them in a second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'll have 4 pockets for my apron. And so what we're going to do now, you guys, we're going to actually go back to the sewing table, and we're going to stitch on the lines. Okay, and that'll give us our pockets. Okay, so I'll see you at the sewing machine. All right, welcome back to the sewing table. So let's go ahead and do our lines here. I'm gonna line it up, and I'm just gonna stitch on the line. I'm gonna back stitch on each, you know, at the top and at the bottom. Alrighty, we have our slots for our pockets, guys. I don't know if you can see it. And so I will meet you guys back at the cutting table so you can really see the pockets. Welcome back to the cutting table, guys. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to put our strap on. And so to find the middle of your strap, so it can be even on both sides, what I am going to do, I am going to fold my piece in half and then just crease it there a little bit. And if you can't see it, you can get a pin, bring it up, and then just stick it in there in your middle, and you'll see your middle right here. I see mine, but if you can't see yours, then you can use a pin or whatever, you know, mechanism that you can use to make sure you see the middle. Okay, so I'm going to leave that right there. And so when it comes to my strap, I already know what the middle is. It's actually where I joined the 2 pieces together, and that's what I wanted to show you. So you see right here, this is where I joined it, and Let me show you how we're going to go ahead and put our straps on. Our strap. It's one long strap. I don't know why I want to say straps. Okay, so let me take our pin out. And so where my centerpiece is, right here on my piece, I'm going to fill, and I'm going to put my centerpiece of my strap right here. Okay, and so now what we're going to do, I'm going to open up our strap, and I'm just going to slide that in there. Just slide that right in there. Right? Can you see that? We're just going to slide it right under there, in there, and then what we're going to do, okay, so I'm going to get my Wonder Clips again, and I'm going to clip this down. So that's my middle right there. And make sure everything is nice and pretty and straight. And I'm going to take some more clips, and I'm going to clip it down. Okay, so it seems like everything is clipped down, everything is even. Okay, and so when we go to the sewing machine, what we're going to end up doing, we're going to start right here on our sewing machine, and we're going to stitch all the way down, all the way, and then we'll be right here and we'll stitch, and then we'll go all the way down to the other side. Okay, and so I will see you at the sewing machine. Okay, welcome back to the cutting table, you guys. This is the finished product. She is beautiful, isn't she? We have our straps and we have our pockets. She is absolutely beautiful. This is what she looks like on the other side. That's what she looks like on the other side. So beautiful. I love the way she feels. And I just got some stuff for some visuals. Put our giant crochet hook in there. We can put all the things inside. Let's put some Tunisian hooks, knitting. And we will be set to go, guys. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. If you do decide to make it, please, I would love to see the choices, the color choices that you have made. I would just, wow, I would love to see it. I am on social media, you guys. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. So tag me in your make. I would love to see it. Okay, you guys, that is it for me. I will see you guys on the next video. And remember, when you're working with your hands, you always have peace within your heart. I will see you on the next one. Bye.